So the assault began on our Kurdish friends days after the American troops are out of the way. I sent out a tweet earlier this morning that talks a little bit about, gives you some idea of what I was thinking and saying. So troops are out of the way. Obviously, this is prompting criticism from some senior members of the Republican Party who say that the president has abandoned our Syrian Kurd friends. Listen, I support this president. In my support, I'm allowed to disagree, but I support this president. But we cannot abandon the Syrian Kurds. Now, I don't have to remind you, we don't have too many friends in the region. Kurds, Israel, that's about it. We have pretend friends, but we don't have any real friends. You know, I know the president, as he should, talks about the surge, the strategy that they use to get rid of ISIS. That strategy would have never happened without the Kurds. Listen, they're about the only friends with Israel that we have, and we're letting both of them down. I agree with the president's reasoning. There's nothing wrong with it, but we need to reason and reckon that this war was not of this president's doing. And now, unfortunately, it has to continue. And this president may be the only one that can finish it. I don't think leaving what he didn't start, and as sad as it may be, I don't think he can leave it unfinished. And it's sad to say that we need to continue on. This is what we do in the United States of America, and it's what we've got to continue to do. We finish things that we start. Oh, there may be flaws in the way we're finishing it. But again, the strength of the U.S., the perseverance of us, while others are quitting and running, that is not us. And we need to continue to persevere. President Trump's decision to pull forces out, pull them out of the way, was denounced by some of the Kurds, as they called it, a stab in the back. Senator Lindsey Graham said failing to support the Kurds would be the biggest mistake of his presidency. Mr. President, we don't want to, but we need to finish. I hope you will reconsider. I hope that you will be strong enough, courageous enough to say, we've talked to the generals, we've talked to the boots on the ground. And yes, we're going to deal with the Turks, but we can't allow our Kurdish friends to be slaughtered. Hey, I want to thank you for watching the clip. We sure do appreciate it. Would you go right now, click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps us. We would appreciate it. Thanks again.